You scroll through an aggregator website and find the deal of a lifetime, a flight for exactly $29. This chart shows how that tiny base fare compares to the actual final cost. By the time you add a bag, select a seat, and pay for a boarding pass, that $120 total has completely buried the original price. That advertised price isn't designed to maximize profit. It is a calculated marketing tool engineered to guarantee you click on their flight instead of a competitor's. But if the ticket itself is essentially a loss leader, how do budget airlines still manage to generate billions of dollars in annual profit? The initial fare functions as an admission ticket to a highly sophisticated digital sales funnel. Once you click book, you enter a masterclass in behavioral economics. This is where airlines generate ancillary revenue, the profit made from everything except the flight itself. This is the anchoring effect. Your brain has locked on to that heavy $29 starting price, making every subsequent cost feel small by comparison. Anchored to that low number, a $35 baggage fee feels justifiable, even though it costs more than the seat you're in. The process also weaponizes loss aversion. Most people would rather pay a fee than risk a negative outcome at the airport. Airlines monetize that anxiety by charging for seat selection or priority boarding. You aren't paying for luxury. You're paying to ensure you don't sit away from your family or have your bag rejected at the gate. In these moments, you aren't purchasing an amenity. You are paying a premium to buy back your own peace of mind. To make this work, budget carriers have unbundled the flight experience, breaking it down into atomic, purchasable parts. This enables price discrimination, an economic strategy where a business charges different customers wildly different amounts for the same core product based on what they are willing to pay. Look at these two passengers. On the left, a minimalist backpacker pays just $29. On the right, an overpacking traveler pays a $150 stack of fees. This modular pricing ensures the airline extracts maximum revenue from every type of traveler. The list of extras is endless. Travel insurance, hotel partnerships, rental cars, in-flight snacks, and even Wi-Fi access. By forcing you to build your own experience, the airline generates much more total profit than they would by charging everyone a single flat rate. This psychological pricing only works if the airline maintains an extremely lean, highly efficient physical operation behind the scenes. One of the biggest savings comes from simplicity. Many budget airlines fly only one single aircraft model across their entire fleet. Standardization slashes the cost of pilot training, mechanical maintenance, and the need to warehouse thousands of different spare parts. These planes also prioritize lightning-fast turnaround times and fly into smaller airports with lower landing fees. Since planes only make money when they're in the air, every second on the ground is a lost opportunity. Every dollar saved on maintenance and every minute saved on the tarmac provides the financial floor that makes the $29 ticket possible. Budget airlines didn't change the laws of physics or travel. They rebuilt the architecture of pricing. These companies function less like traditional transportation services and more like advanced data and behavioral psychology firms that happen to operate airplanes. Cheap flights are real, but that advertised fare is just the starting line of a long negotiation. To find the best deal, you have to look at the total journey cost. That means calculating baggage rules, seat fees, and how much it costs to actually get from a secondary airport to your final destination. So the next time you see a $29 flight, don't just ask how it can be so cheap. Ask what the airline plans to sell you on the very next page.